much truth when it's sweetened up. Full of sucrose and no sweeteners. That sugar dose ain't no sweeter drug. For the obese, let me heat it up. They want you fat, they want you mad, they want you sad. So you can pop pills and they know it's capped. Got you on track till you relapse. Eating M&M's on that sweet trap. So I'm on this joint like it's kneecaps. Trying to take the mic, but I see facts. So I take the mic and I feedback. It's real.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now get free Halo. Now that's heavenly. What's going on, YouTube? It's Noxo, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, it is the greatest day on planet Earth. Because it is Friday, which means we are back with more ERB. Now you guys know I read the comment section, the good, the bad, the ugly, the troll. And this is one of the next highest requested ones. We're going to rip out the nostalgia today and take me back in time to the days of 300 and the days of Halo. I'm talking about Leonidas versus Master Chief. But before we go any further, listen, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the Patreon and Patreon family. Exclusive reactions and content on there. If you guys want to support the channel directly, I'll put the links to that below. But anyways, we know what we're here for. Master Chief, Leonidas, step up to the plate. Let's see what you got. Oh, they got some of the Halo theme. Yes. Oh, I love this build. Oh, Spartans, and I just realized this is really the matchup of the Spartans because Master Chief is also a Spartan, that member of the super soldier program, and then you hear him like doing the war chants, ooh, Spartans, ooh, about to kick your grandma in the face. We start this. And then what was the, I'm already forgetting lines. I'm too excited right now. I'm ready to start playing Halo again. Show this petty officer who's the hardest. Yeah, show this petty officer because Master Chief started off. He was a petty officer. You know, he was lower in the ranking system, but we know he became an interplanetary badass. The biggest mistake that you've ever made. I'll toss you like a frag grenade. I'll stop you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight we'll arrive in the shade. You puny fans. What was that fast flow? Okay, that was a quick, because he came in with such a slow flow that when he went so fast, it sounded even faster because it was such a contrast and contradiction between the two schemes. So obviously the Spartans wore sandals. They like to kick people again in the face with the sandals. And then he's rhyming in the shade, the infamous line. When was it? When the Persian ruler? Was it Xerxes that said it? No, it was one of his scouts, wasn't it? And he said, you know, there's so many of us, we'll make the arrows rain and it will block out the sun from the sky. And then the Spartan badass answers, that's all right. We'll fight in the shade. We like it, man. Make those arrows rain, bitches. And then frag grenades. I prefer sticky grenades, personally, for obvious reasons if you're a Halo player. But yeah, frag grenades, they get the job done, too. Frag grenade! I'll stop you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight we'll arrive in the shade! You puny fans of fat nerd, a computer! Jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters! Your armor's hard! Yeah. Okay. Sexual innuendo game is strong on that one. Get it first person because it's only them. Halo is an FPS, a first person shooter, but they're also shooting themselves. Yeah, that's enough. We've done enough there. That's okay. That was the dirtiest line so far and probably the best punchline. Computer jerking up the games, giving themselves first person shooters. Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder. You're in my hood now, Chief. This is SPARTA. Yes! I love the visual homage being paid to one of the most iconic scenes from 300, you know, when he kicks him down into the well and he goes, this is Sparta! Obviously, we get the reference right there. I walk into McDonald's sometimes and I kind of do that and everybody just stares at me like there's something wrong. Don't make me feel awkward. I was going to say something, but I ran out of funny things to say, so it's fine. Let's just keep going. This is Sparta! I love that slight reverberation in the headphones right there.
So fast. Cortana says you're Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with a monument to my...
Oh, Cortana says you're Greek. And actually, that just triggers my memory right there because he smashed a plate against his abs. Obviously, Master Chief has hard armor when he does the abs to armor line. But smashing plates is another Greek thing. Opa! And then, of course, the Greek, hang on, not so fast. And he rhymes slower. I think it's really cool how he comes in with a slower scheme. He doesn't come in with a fast scheme, get it? Not so fast. And Cortana, the AI that helps him.
Fast. Cortana This is your Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with them.
And you know, going Greek, the Greek thing, when we get it, right? And the Greeks, you had a number of famous Greek philosophers known for being homosexuals, and homosexuality was really first embraced in ancient Greece. So we get where he's going with that. And Sparta was a city-state in Greece.
Fast, Cortanus is your Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with a monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way.
I am a monument to your sins. That is what Gravemind said to Master Chief. Now Master Chief is slipping it back on Leonidas.
Stick these lyrics up your ass. Stick with a monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. While you...
Oh, I like that punchline. I never thought about it that way before. MC, Master of Ceremony, also stands for Master Chief. That's what I'm going to tell someone next time I get into a battle. Don't fuck with me. I'm Master Chief. I'll plasma grenade your ass. All right, we're going off on one. And then also the soldier they need you to be, because when you beat Halo on easy mode, you're the soldier we need you to be. And Spartans are expected just to, follow their leaders. They're trained to be soldiers. They are perpetual soldiers. Their whole lifestyle is around being the best soldier they can be, which means they take orders. Apparently, according to Master Chief, they take other things as well. Fill in the blank.
The soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. While you and your companions were all camping in a canyon. Took a camping to your house and killed your queen, my plasma cannon. They should have...
Camping in your cannon. Campaign to your house. I love the C and C play on that. And camping in a game. We hate campers around here. I don't care about how you feel, but if you camp in a fucking corner, no. Don't bring that nonsense around here. And get it, the Spartans were literally camping, but there's also just camping, staying in one location in a game and waiting to just hop out on players that are better than you weaklings. Get off of Mummy's iPad. I'm tired of your nonsense.
We're all camping in a canyon. Took a camping to your house and killed your queen, my plasma cannon. They should have thrown...
And then, gave... Right. Leonidas was the king of Sparta, so gave it to the queen. Okay, we get that one. Plasma. Yeah, that's far enough.
Rhymes over the cliff because they're sickly.
Oh, hang on.
Killed your queen, my plasma cannon. They should have thrown your rhymes over the cliff because they're sickly. You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly.
Okay, so speaking of giving the queen the plasma cannon, we're still staying on that scheme when one of his rivals, she agrees to sleep with him, obviously to try to help her husband. And then he says, you will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly. Everything a woman wants to hear from their man. And he applies it to this rhyme right here. And then the rhymes throwing them over the cliff because they're sickly. Because, if you were sick in Sparta, you were seen as weak. You couldn't be the super soldier you were meant to be. So they just threw your ass over a cliff. That was just a different form of abortion back then. Whoa, we're crossing lines, Knox. Calm it down.
It's over the cliff because they're sickly. You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly. I've had better battles with my 6-year-old son.
Is that epic, Lloyd? Yes, it is. Wow. This whole battle has been made just seeing Lloyd in a giant man diaper. I love it.
Power when I'm rocking these guns, okay? You see?
Okay, corniest line goes to Leonidas. Get it? The guns. Get your tickets to the gun show. AK-47 fired around here.
Son, I need power when I'm rocking these guns, okay? You sleep in a freezer in outer space. I look you in the eyes. We get too much of a bitch to show your face. You got a bad case of...
Something about Leonidas' delivery. I mean, this is, 2012. This is one of the earlier ones. Like, it's a little too off kilter for me. It gets a little off rhythm sometimes. Obviously, they inject a lot of personality, but we see later on, like, you can have personality, you can have conversational tones, but still really stay on beat. He seems to just fall a little bit off lines on this.
You're in outer space. I look you in the eyes. We get too much of a bitch to show your face.
And then Freezer, him sleeping, cryogenic sleep in outer space, but then we never see Master Chief's eyes because he's always behind the visor. But if you looked into it, he would gaze upon your soul and you would cower at his might.
You're in a freezer in outer space. I look you in the eyes. We get too much of a bitch to show your face.
What is this? What is Lloyd doing again? I love it.
Case of no shirt there, Fabio Flintstone. Your whole plan got messed up by a hunchback with Down syndrome. 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. The hunchback who, told on them, ran away and teamed up with the Persians to mess up their plans. And then obviously the story of 300 was told. Hey, fun historical fact. I remember sitting in a history class way back in the day, like 6th or 7th grade. And my history teacher told me the story of 300. This is before the movie came out. And that sort of legend of these Spartan warriors that held the pass has lived on even to this day. So there are still roots in this historical story and in this legend that it's drawn from. It wasn't just someone just completely creating this out of nothing and out of thin air. So thought we'd take that walk down memory lane. And then Fabio Flintstone. Fabio used to run around, not wear a shirt very often. He was an Italian model. He was on a lot of romance novel covers. But yeah, Fabio. I'm glad we went back down that trail. And then Flintstone, like Fred Flintstone, because they lived in the Stone Ages. The Spartans weren't that advanced in technology, versus Master Chief, which is at the forefront of technology.
You're there, Fabio Flintstone. Your whole plan got messed up by a hunchback with Down syndrome. 300 asses need a kicking. Give more teabags and Lipton. So watch you quit your bitching. My trigger fingers itching. Oh!
Give more teabags than Lipton. And okay, obviously one is dunking a Lipton teabag in. Two is, juggling things in another man's mouth. That is the other form of teabagging. And then three, if you play Halo, you know it pisses you off when you get that kill cam. You've been killed and then they just stand over your body just teabagging it. So you have 3 levels to the tea bag. How does that taste? Delicious wordplay. Wow, I am really on a rare one today, ladies and gentlemen.
Give more teabags and Lipton. So watch you quit your bitching. My trigger fingers itching.
And obviously he switched over to, I guess he pulls the trigger with his middle finger. That's cool. There's a lot of pelvis thrusts in this one, isn't there? Yeah, Nice Peter was Leonidas. Prank versus prank. Yeah, hang on. Nice Peter was not Leonidas. Nice Peter was Master Chief. Master Chief was more on point with the flows. I don't know prank versus prank, but there we go. An Epic Lloyd, the big baby. Are we done here? We're done here. All right, who's the winner of this one? To me, it's pretty easy. And this is not because I'm a giant Halo fan. It's obviously Master Chief because he has his name after MC. And, we like rappers around here. ERB, you are Knoxville certified. So if you guys like today's video, as always, be sure to smash the like button. Yeah. All right, listen, I'm sick. Okay, you can tell a little bit in my voice. I've powered through this one because I love you guys. I didn't even want to do one today. So for some reason you are here at the very end, do me a favor. Subscribe, notifications on. Grind never stops. I always put in the work. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay positive. I'll catch you again. I'm out.